Hi guys, hope you're well. It's been a while since I've done a vlog, so I thought I'd do one today and give you guys a quick update on what's been going on in my life. Right, so the last time I vlogged was back in December, I think, just before Christmas, and since then I've been really busy and I've not been able to vlog much. I've not been able to kind of do what I used to do, and I've been getting a lot of questions from people as to what I've been up to, where I've kind of disappeared off to, things like that. So I thought the easiest way would be to just put it in a video. Since my last vlog, obviously we had Christmas and all of that, and then it was the New Year. Something big kind of happened. I got a new house, so I finally moved out of my parents' house. We got the keys just before Christmas, and so when January rolled around, it was kind of just getting everything ready in there, doing all the furnishing and everything, sorting out the phone, the internet, all of that kind of stuff. And you don't realise how much actually goes into a house. It's the first time I've not lived with my parents. So obviously since I was a kid, I've had everything there for me. So this was the first time I kind of had to get everything myself. And we've kind of got the main bits done now, all the big bits of furniture, the TVs, the internet and all of that. It's just a few little things now, but I've been really busy with that. The house is about 30-35 minutes from where my parents live and where I work at the moment. So I've constantly been travelling up and down, doing that commute. So that's kind of taken up a bit of my time and my energy. It is quite nice having my own place and having that space. And like I said, a lot of work goes into it, but it is worth it. But yeah, it's really exciting and it's something I've kind of been working on. If you can't tell, I'm in there right now. This is kind of like my office, so I won't walk around with a camera today because I want to try and keep this short. But I've got my Dragon Ball Z prints in the back if you can't see. I've got Goku, Vegeta and Frieza. Obviously I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, so I had to get those up, and just working on a few other little bits now. If you guys do want me to kind of show you guys my house and walk around with a camera and that sort of thing, let me know and I'll do it in a separate vlog for you. So in January I was kind of just working and trying to build up my client base again. I mean, obviously over Christmas and that sort of winter period, it's a little bit more quiet for personal trainers. So it was kind of just getting back into the swing of things again. And I was also training. I was training because I was going on a holiday in February, so I thought I need to be in good shape for it. And everyone likes to look good on holiday, so I thought that's what I'm going to focus my training on. So January was kind of just finding my feet again, starting the new year, setting myself some goals and kind of cracking on with that. February, it was more just, again, working, and I went on holiday. I went to the Dominican Republic, which if you do follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen me posting millions of photos from there. It was amazing. I had a really good time, and then came back from there and then was back to work again. So now most people think that personal trainers are always busy in the new year. As soon as it hits January, it's all the New Year's resolutioners, everyone with the whole new year, new me sort of perspective. And you think everyone kind of wants to train and hit the gym, especially after indulging over Christmas. It's not like that. We kind of get busy more towards the February, March time. I've always tried to tell people this. In January, people kind of are still in that holiday mode. They've spent a lot over Christmas. They don't have that income to kind of spend on personal training at that time. More so when it gets towards February, March, that's when summer starts creeping up on us. Well, not if you live in the UK, because we don't ever have a summer really. But for most people, summer kind of starts creeping up on us and everyone thinks, right, I need to kind of hit the gym now. So February, March is when we start getting quite busy. It's the beginning of wedding season, so I have clients who are getting ready for their weddings, that sort of thing. So March was just really busy. I've just literally been working really long hours. I mean, I start every day 6:30 in the morning. I finish around 9-10 o'clock at night, and it gets quite tiring. And because of that, I haven't had much time to kind of vlog. I haven't had much time to kind of do all the other things I've wanted to do. Even if you follow me on Instagram, I haven't been posting as regularly as I normally do. I've not been really doing much gym stuff, that sort of thing. So I've just literally been busy with work and things like the house and the personal life. I did have a small cancer scare at one point. When we were out in the Dominican Republic, after you've had chemotherapy, you're not meant to spend much time in the sun, but I don't like listening to all of that and I like enjoying myself, so I do, and I do sit in the sun and it's all good. And then literally, I think it was on our last day there, I was literally just lying there in the sun, and I don't know why, but I touched my neck and I felt two really big lumps, and I was like, what the hell is that? and I literally didn't know what it was. And then I started poking around and I kind of felt a few more, and they were quite big and they'd not been there since before, so I kind of got a little bit worried. Immediately ran out of the sun, found as much shade as I could and was like, oh, that's it, I'm not sitting in the sun anymore, let's get home and I'll sort it out. So we flew back and I called up one of the nurses on the haematology ward and I explained to her what had happened. And it was kind of what I thought. While I was in the Dominican, I had a lot of mosquito bites. And when mosquitoes bite you, your body treats it as a sort of infection and it's trying to fight that infection. So the lymph nodes can swell up. So that's what we thought it was. We thought because of the bites, my lymph nodes had gone swollen and they were obviously sticking out quite a lot more. But nevertheless, it was quite worrying. So the nurse told me basically keep an eye on them. If they aren't smaller in the next 2 to 3 weeks, or they keep getting bigger or are the same size, then we'll have a scan done. Luckily, after about a week and a half to 2 weeks, they kind of settled back down and they've gone to normal. I've got my next checkup coming in the next few weeks, I think. I don't know, I need to kind of check that because I'm going to have to go for a blood test as well. Good thing you reminded me. So I've got a checkup in a few weeks' time anyway, so I feel good, I feel fine, I think it should all be okay. But yeah, it was just a little bit scary at the time because it's the first time I'd felt lumps like that since actually having the cancer. So it was a little bit scary, but it's all good now, and I'll let you guys know how my checkup goes anyway when I have it. So since coming back from holiday, I needed a new goal. The last few goals of mine have all been holiday based and looking good on a beach and that sort of thing. I wanted something to kind of challenge me. So I signed up to Tough Mudder. I did it 3 years ago after I had my chemotherapy, and it kind of really hit me. When I did it the first time, I thought I'll be fine, and I struggled quite badly at one point. And I wish I got a better time, and I wish I didn't struggle as much. So I thought this time I'm going to train properly, because last time I didn't. It was kind of just my ego telling me, yeah, you'll be fine. So this time I thought I'll train properly, give myself enough time, and it'll give me some direction in terms of my training. So that's all I've been doing, and it's one of the reasons I've kind of been a little bit busy in the gym and not posting my gym videos and stuff on Instagram as much. I've just really been focused on it. It's something I really want to do well in, so when I have been training, I've literally been going in the gym, training and getting out of there. I've just been focused on that. I've not thought about making a video, taking a photo, making some content, none of that. I've literally just wanted to train, and I just want to smash this out of the park. So that's in a few weeks' time. I've managed to convince 14 other people to do it with me. I mean, every year I kind of ask people, do you want to do Tough Mudder? And everyone's kind of like, no, are you stupid? But this time, somehow everyone said yes. So there's 15 of us in total doing it. We are doing it for Lymphoma Action, which you probably know is a charity very close to me. We're trying to raise money for them. For everyone who has donated, we appreciate it very much. If you haven't and you'd like to, I'll put the link below and I'll make it come up on the screen as well, so you can kind of click it too if you need to. But we would appreciate any donations, big or small. It's in a few weeks' time now, just under 4 weeks, I think, on May the 4th. So that's going to be good fun. It'll be a good challenge, and it'll be fun to see how everyone kind of gets on with that. But yeah, I've just been focused on my training when it comes to that side of things. And the last thing I've kind of been up to is more behind the scenes. I've been working on things like ebooks. I've been in touch with a few companies about different things I kind of have planned in my head. Nothing I want to say too much about right now because everything's still in its early stages, but I'll keep you guys updated as we kind of go along. But that's literally what I've been doing. I've just been working, training, same old really, just adapting to new life with the new house and all of that. And it's been a lot to keep me busy over the last few months, but everything is starting to settle down now, and hopefully over the next few weeks and months I'll have a lot more for you guys, and I'll be back to posting how I used to quite regularly and all of that. I've got lots of things I do want to do this year, so I'm going to try and get it all done. But guys, just please bear with me and keep showing your support. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, that's all from me. I'd really appreciate if you could like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please go and follow me on there. It's at DNAFitnessUK. Like I said, I am going to try posting more regularly on there now again as well. And also just let me know what you guys want to see more of in terms of vlogging. Do you want to see me show you guys my new house and all of that? Do you want to see more gym videos? Do you want to see my Tough Mudder training? That sort of thing. I'll try and give you guys what you want to see. But until then, take care and I'll speak to you soon.